Hi guys! Welcome back to our YouTube channel. What we're going to show you today is how to do a ponytail, just a basic ponytail. Lots of people ask me how I get her hair up into a ponytail, and to be honest, it's one of the things I find that the trickiest. Her hair is so thick. She has a lot of hair. As you've seen in my videos, there's so much here that I do find it really difficult to get her hair up into a ponytail, and it can take me a good 10 minutes to get a really neat one. So I'm going to show you some of the tricks that I use to get her hair up into a ponytail, and then maybe you might find them useful too. And then in the next video after this one, I'm going to show you 5 different ways to wear that ponytail. So then you've got 5 different styles for a school day. So if you watch this one first, how to do the ponytail, and then the next video will be how to do 5 different styles. So let's get started. So what I'm going to start with is just some of this Sweetheart Hair Design Detangler spray, and just going to spray all around the edges. And I'm also going to use a little bit of gel spray. So this is just VO5 Mega Hold Gel Spray for smooth. It says for smooth styles, 24-hour frizz control. So that's another thing that people ask me. How do you stop it from being so frizzy? How do you keep it neat? So if you have a look at that there, that's what I'm going to use. I'm just going to put that over as well. Now I know some people do like to use gel from a pot, but I just find this is easier to do a few spritzes with that. Okay, so I'm just going to comb that through her hair now. I'm going to go from ear to ear, and then I'm going to go up the back of her head. So I'm just taking half of the hair to begin with. I'm going to comb it. Doing it this way, I also find that it holds the hair better, because I'm going to put the hair into 2 ponytails. It just makes the hair stay up high, and it doesn't tend to fall down through the day and get lower and lower and slip out. So you keep the high ponytail that you want by securing, like you're anchoring it really at the top. So I'm going to use one of these thick bands, quite stretchy. So now the hair is perfectly neat all the way around, there's no lumps and bumps. I'm going to try and not disturb this hair at all. So I'm going to use this band on my hand, or maybe I'll see it from this, maybe, let's see. So I'm going to take this band and then swap my hand over, pull this band, holding the hair still, twist the band, and then pull the hair through again. So just want to do it as gently as I can, because as soon as you start being rough with it, that's when you start to find lumps and bumps appearing, and even then I've still got a few little ones that are coming up, but they're okay. So we've got the first one in, so that looks okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to bring the rest of the hair up to this bobble that's already there. So for that one I'm going to use a bigger comb, because this one is a bit stronger. It can pick up more hair, and this hair at the back, because obviously I'm going against gravity now and I'm pulling it upwards, I need a bit more help to get it up there. But because I've already got the top bit in place, I don't need to worry too much about keeping the top bit neat anymore. I can just go with the bottom hair. Now, if your little girl hair is thinner than mine, you probably don't need to use such thick elastics. You're probably okay, just use some smaller ones. I'd still stick with this technique because it just helps with the lumps and bumps, but I just don't think you'd need I don't think you'd need such a thick bobble. So I've got my elastic on my hand. I'm just going to come up and then hold it still, take the hair out, take the band again, pull it through. There we go. So, now, because I've used 2 hair bubbles, you can see where the first ponytail was and the second one. Is you can just pull the top one over to hide it, or you can get yourself a big scrunchie to go over the top. You could hide it with a nice pretty hair tie, bit of a sparkly one, and you can't see the join as much, like that. Or something I like to do is I like to use my topsy tail. So if I put the topsy tail, now when I'm doing this, I need to get the topsy tail to go through where the hair has gone. So I want to get it to go through the hair and then out into the ponytail. So I'm going to go in from the bottom and then out. You can see it poking out. Oh, there we go. I'm going to take a small amount of hair from the bottom here. I'm going to wrap it around the ponytail. Put it through this loop. And then I'm going to pull this out, pulling the hair out like so. And this little tufty bit will just get hidden with the ponytail here. Then when we turn over, you can't see those 2 bobbles. See? So it's nicely done. So there we go. That is all done. You can give it a little spritz with some hairspray. I like using Elnett because it, like it says here, it comes out really easily. You can brush it out really easily afterwards. So, turn around again, underneath, oops. Okay, so finish brushing it all out. Because we've got this top part anchored, this is really quite secure. It's not going to keep falling down. Look, I'm pulling her head down. So this is a really, really good way to hold up the hair and keep it high all day. You could, from this point, you could then turn it into a bun. And you've got all of the hair all up, okay? And then you can do lots of different styles. But this is how I get my ponytails up with all of her hair. So thank you for watching this tutorial. I hope you find it really helpful and you'll be able to make your ponytails look a lot better, maybe a lot neater and less frizzy around the edges. So remember, I just used a little bit of water spray, then some gel spray, and did one section and then followed by the second section at the bottom.
If you have a question, please put it down below in the comments and
great.
we'll try and answer them.
Yeah, and I'll add a list of all the different things that we used in the description box below as well. Follow us on our Instagram and Facebook, that would be great. If you'd like to subscribe, just click up here. And the next video coming will be how to do 5 different hairstyles with this ponytail. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.
5
Bye.
days of the week.